Welcome guys, it is the AxeMan here. We are back on Oxford Evolved with some more taming every single creature because we have nothing better to do with our lives. Yeah, boy. I'm sorry that it's been like a good week or so since the last episode. I've just been super busy for the past couple weeks with just everything going on. Really busy, and I just had to like put this on the back burner for now. But do not worry, this series is not going anywhere. I made a promise at the start that I would get through all of this and finish it, and I still plan on doing that. It's not going to be an episode every single day. We're going to try and get a couple episodes out a week, but we have to kind of push on with this because otherwise it's not going to be finished till next year. So I am going to put some more effort into doing this, and the episodes are going to come back, so do not worry about that. So that being said, we're on to the next dino, which is the Diplodocus or the Diplodocus, however you want to pronounce his name. The stupid long-necked dino that pushes you around, thinks he's bigger than you, but he doesn't actually hurt you. Sort of like a friendly bully, I guess you would say he is, maybe. So there's two ways to tame this dude. We can knock him out, put berries in his butt, or you can just go up to him and put berries in his butt. We'll probably knock him out. I think that might be easier. We could attempt to do a passive one, but we'll see how that goes. I know there's a little trick you can hide under him and he can't hit you. We'll see, because we definitely want two of them. Honestly, Kevin, I don't think we need to do the ritual today, because this shouldn't be too difficult at all, as these dudes can't actually hurt us. But we should probably do it anyway, just in case, in case there's a giga there or something. So I guess everyone, real quick, make sure, get your hands out, grab him on the head and say, Kevin, good luck today. We love you. Don't do crazy stuff and get yourself killed. And yeah, we love you. We're going to give a little kiss on his nose. Mwah. There we go, Kevin. All right, so where do we want to put this dude? I think we want, I think we want the Diplodocus, up here. I feel like this is where he belongs. This is kind of the grassland place. I don't think the basilisk is going to stay here in the end. So I said this earlier on in the series. There's a lot of creatures that we can swap and switch around. And I think the basilisk is going to be one of them. I think the Allosaurus is going to be one of them. I may even switch the Allosaurus into that basilisk place. We shall see. But I feel like the Diplodocus should go maybe up around here. I don't want him right next to the Brontos, but maybe up here somewhere. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And yeah, where we find them, they kind of just live a little bit everywhere is where they live. They don't really have like a set spot. They just kind of live where they want. So, yeah, I'll just travel around. Once we find one, I'll bring you back. We should actually probably start getting some Medja berries because we're going to need them. Thank you very much, Kevin. And yeah, I'll bring you back once we find ourselves a Diplodocus, unless there's one just up here. Let me just see. Any Diplodocuses? Don't look like it. Here we go. We found one. Yeah, like I said, these aren't exactly rare. So let's try the passive one. Oh, actually, you know what? We're going to need some more of them. Kevin, I thought we had more of them. I think you may have just ate some. Give me a whole bunch more, please. Just making sure there's no like gigas around, because that's not going to be very ideal. All right, Kevin, stay here. Shout me if you see any bad stuff, all right? Any gigas, microraptors, stuff like that. So, yeah, passive tames. If we hide under him... Oh, of course you're a 162. Okay, so if we hide under him like this, he shouldn't headbutt us. His head is full on in the ground. So 2%. Nice. Yeah, if we just like stay under here. The problem's gonna be, we can leave him for now. Normally with passive tames, the first feed, you normally have to wait a few minutes, and then after that, you can only feed them like every 10 to 30 seconds. So we just gotta wait for him to get hungry, which could take a little while, and then we can just plow through and get him all his berries and stuff. So yeah, this is how you do it. He's got to stay right under him so he can't headbutt you. Look at this. Perfect spot just here, near enough. All right, we are in the perfect spot right now. So we've finally got the second feed, which kind of took forever. But yeah, we've got the perfect spot here. We can just stand here. He tries to hit us. He can't push us. Look, we just, boom. There, look. We literally just got to stand here now. So yeah, that's his second feed. We did have to wait a good, I don't know how long that was. Maybe 4 or 5 minutes. But yeah, look, every 20 odd 30 seconds, whack a berry into him. It's going to take a little while. It's not going to be overly quick. These aren't the most exciting dudes to tame. But yeah, we've got that sweet spot right under his belly where he can't hit us, but he tries to, and we can feed him. So we'll just continue this. We'll get him tamed up, and then we'll go and find another one, and we'll knock that one out. We'll use Kevin and knock that one out just to show you can do both of them. But honestly, like, they're really not that hard. They're really very simple to tame. As long as there's no stuff going around eating you, that is, anyway. Alright, so first one, all tamed. He's in his Pokeball. We're all good. So we've just got to go now, find that second one. There should be one around here in the Highlands. Probably don't want to head down to the beach yet. Like I said, they've spawned everywhere on the map. They're really very common until you're looking for one. You know, classic Ark style. There we go. There's one up here. Close enough to where I thought you were going to be. So, if you could be a low level, that would be perfect, Mr. Sir. 24? Sweet. So this one, we're going to just kick until he falls asleep. Yeah, you headbutt me, but I'm going to kick you in your head. God, you know what? I love Kevin so much. This is how you tame stuff. This is the best way to tame stuff. Especially a creature that can't actually do any damage to you. I mean, mentally he damages us. He's mentally exhausting, this Diplo. Because that is kind of annoying. But physically, no harm at all. And there we go. I thought he was going to die then. There he is, all sleep. And again, I think we're in a pretty safe area. There is a Giga just over that rock. There's actually 2 Gigas over that rock. But we should be good. So we do have carrots. I can't remember if he eats carrots. I think he only eats berries. Oh, no, actually, we might be good. Can you take a bite of that? Because we could probably use that to tame with. Have berries as well. You just have both, Mr. Sir. Oh, there we go. 4%. I think that was for a carrot. Yeah. Okay. So it might be a little bit quicker this way. But yeah. There we go. Freaking both down. So once this dude's up, we can go and make an enclosure. Now these dudes are actually really freaking long. So we're going to have to build quite a big enclosure for these. Especially as there's going to be 2 of them in here. Oh, you know what? As much as I hate this dino, he is kind of cute. And he does when you ride him, he does do a cute little like doggy run. They are kind of cool dinos. It's just a shame they were never given a physical attack. But yeah, anyways, let's wait for him to get up and I'll meet you back at the zoo and we can start looking at where we want to place them. Alright, so this is the size of the Bronto enclosure. So we are going to whack some more dinos in there. So what I'm thinking, what about if we, because we are going to build up here, what happens if we put the Diplo up here? Is there any bad stuff around here? I don't know if this is enough room for the Diplo. I don't want like the 2 long neck dinos right together. But we may not really have much of a choice because it's hard to build, you know, spacing them all out and then putting them all together. Like in my mind, that's hard to do for myself. We may just whack them up this way because we're obviously going to build like all the way out here, up here, around there. Like this is going to be a massive place. Maybe the Diplos might do good just in here, in this little like bowl area. We could definitely put this off. I was thinking like, what if we did some sort of because these are friendly dinos, so they'd be very nice to be petted. Like, they'd be very up for being petted. What if I build something where you can walk in and pet them? Okay, so wait. Giraffes. I went to a zoo where you could walk up and pet the giraffes. Okay. All right. I'm brainstorming to myself. I'm talking to myself. You're listening to my ideas flowing out of my head. All right, I'm going to build some sort of enclosure, sort of like the Brontos one. However, maybe a tree platform that you can access, which means you'll be able to pet the Diplo. Actually, wait, maybe that'd be too small, too big. The Diplos can't reach up like the Brontos. The Diplos are straight, ain't there? All right, I'll figure something out. I'm going to figure something out so there's a way for you to get in and pet them. But yeah, I feel like down here might be the best way because this is very uneven surface and it might be hard to build such a big enclosure. I think down here is going to be Diplo section then. All right, I'll go do my thing. I'll build the basic blueprint of it. And then I'll bring you back and we'll show that off and then we can do the decorations and all the usual stuff like we normally do. So, yeah, be right back. Just bring you back for, like, a little update before we add some more finishing touches, just so we can see some, like, natural progression. So, I've made this enclosure pretty big, but I may do this similar to the Bronto. We may have, like, some galleys knocking about, maybe even some horses, just some small or medium-sized creatures just to fill it in. But we'll do that like towards the end of the series once we've already got them creatures in their own enclosure. So like there will be another galley closure, but there'll also be like maybe extra galleys in here and stuff. Not sure if I want to put a wall here. I feel like I may have to because people might jump over here. But yeah, so the main attraction for the Diplo is you're going to be able to pet them or feed them. So we've added this like little entranceway up here. So I've put a little roof over. I'm not sure if I want to have angled thingies on the side like we did with the beavers. But this comes down to here. Again, we're going to have like some roofing similar to that on top of these. But you can come to this one and then there's 3 different ways you can go depending on where the Diplos are. So, like, you can come down this one, and obviously these are going to be walking around and stuff, and obviously we're not really going to be able to feed them, but, you know, as if you would pretend you'd be able to come down here, grab some food, whatever, and feed the Diplos. If it was this dude over here, I mean, they all seem a pretty decent height. They're not too low, but they're not too high, like, just enough to be able to feed them. But, yeah, I feel like that looks good, because they've still got plenty of room to knock about, but then we've also got these little feedy platforms that I kind of just winged and did, you know, freestyle, and I feel like they've turned out pretty decent. So yeah, what I'm going to do next then, I'm going to add some roofs onto here, I think onto these as well, just so, I don't know, I just feel they look better when they've got a roof on. And yeah, we'll make sure they're wandering. I'll get all the glass to make it look more, you know, less transparent and stuff. And then we can use that plant tool and start putting some plants and stuff in here, and I think that'd be good. We also have Trinodons fly under here. That's pretty neat. All right, yeah, I'll bring you right back with another update. All right, we're back. So normally, just to get this bit out of the way first, normally I make all these like one glass panel. However, because it's such uneven terrain, it looks a little weird when I make it all one piece. So I've left it like this, and that could just be, maybe we need this glass stronger. Maybe that's the reason that is like that. I don't know, but yeah, we've not got it all one panel because it looks a little funky in places, and I thought it's just easier to leave it like that. So we have placed like little canopies over here. We don't have, I didn't notice, we don't have thatch triangle ceilings unless I completely missed it. So the ceilings are a little like weird. They don't come over right over the edge, but that's okay. But I do like them, and yeah, they do, I don't know, they just make it look a little, I don't know, more Jurassic Parky, I guess, is what I feel like it looks like. So what we're gonna do, can we squeeze through here? Door, come on. Come on. Come on. No, yeah, maybe. Okay, yes. So anyways, struggled to get through that door. I'm not sure what vegetation we want. So we have shared vegetation, mountain, beach, jungle, and redwood. So I'm going to start with the mountain one because I feel like that's probably going to be the best one we have. So I always forget how we use this. So right click connect. Okay, and then add these and then ours to switch. So here's normal trees. Yeah, you know what? I think mountain might be the right one we want to use. All right, so let's start placing some of these around. Mouse rotates. So we want like some of these. And the perfect thing is, this is like the perfect radius for all these plants. Right, so we're going to have some of these. So we kind of want the middle not to be too full of trees and stuff. Maybe like one up here. Maybe like, actually, you know what? Let's have like some this side. I know people want to look in here, but adding some trees around this bit might make you feel like you're more high up. Is that not going there? Sweet. You know, like you feel like you're in the treetops and stuff. Okay, what's that one looking like? All right, kind of like that. Let's place one of these here. Okay, how do I remove? Remove. Sweet. Oh, don't know what I just pressed then. Cancel. Yes. Okay, changes applied. Okay, let's add more vegetation. There we go. Let's add a tree like in the middle here. I just don't want it to be touching inside the platform. Okay, so let's get some bushes. I mean, there's a lot of bushes in here, but we'll just add our own anyway. Okay, let's add. So that's like most of them ones. So beach, I don't think we need beach. Beach is going to be what we had for the turtles. So let's try this shared one, which I think is just like general ones. So connect to this dude. Yes, so this is just like small little kind of trees, bushes. Okay, so not many trees, just kind of the standard trees, which they work. They work nicely. They're not like massive, huge ones. And I feel like this tree especially is ones that Diplo would eat from. It's kind of like the right height. You can have it like coming out of these rocks and stuff. Okay, I don't think there's too much we want to add onto that one. So, let's place... jungle. Let's do a jungle one then. Let me pop there. I'd have to put that away. Okay, let me place that again. I feel like the redwood one isn't going to work now we've added these. So connect to this dude. Okay, yeah. Let's have this long tree. Have these long trees. Let's have kind of a bit barren over here. Let's have like a long tree here. A long tree there. It's a bit chunky. Tree in the middle. You know what? Yeah, we want some of these. Definitely want some of these. They would definitely eat these off the ground, maybe. I mean, even if they don't, we can pretend like they would. I'm no dinosaur expert. But even just adding this, like, underneath where you'd feed them, it kind of gives that, I don't know, a dino vibe. We've got the other one, the fountain-looking one. God, honestly, like, I'm so glad I found this in the mod, because this is so much better than making all of the trees and plants, because this doesn't cost anything. This saves so much time. Because we want this to be sort of a jungly vibe, but at the same time, a little bit open. Okay, so that's all of them. Okay, let's go out. Let's have a look, and then maybe we'll add some redwoods. We'll see what like stuff they've got going for us. All right, so yeah, let's have a look from like up top here. So like it looks like a jungle. I don't know if it's too chaotic. Let's see from down here. Maybe it'll help once these dudes are walking about. Maybe not actually. I think it looks right because like you'd look below you. You can see like big juicy plants. Maybe we need more trees. Are we needing more trees? Is that what I'm thinking? All right, I'll tell you what. Let's get these dinos walking. Then we'll have a look at the redwood one and see if there is anything else we can add. All right, so they're knocking about now. Let's place this redwood one. So there's a lot of stuff under here, but we should be able to hide most of it. So we connect to you. All right, so what we've got going on. So a lot of bushes. I think these might work. Maybe. I just don't want it to, I don't like want it to seem like there's two, oh, there's already some of these here. Okay. I don't want it to seem like there's just, you know, a bit of every type of tree around. I also missed a little spot there. Maybe if I place one here. One like whacked in the middle. I don't know. I just kind of like these trees. I just feel like they work. And maybe another like up here somewhere. And then boom. Okay. I feel like that is the enclosure done. I feel like. So let's get back up top. Let's we should be able to like hide these. Okay, hide. Really, Diplo, the one place I need to be is where you want to be standing. Hide. Can we hide you? No. All right, last time walking in here. So I will add like some torches and stuff and, you know, signs to say, hey, Diplo area here, because it, you know, it's a little bit hidden. But yeah, we come up here. Yeah, you know what? I think them redwood little trees did help. Okay, so let's knock down here. So look, I can almost pet you. Yeah, I like that. Actually, yeah, them trees did perfect. Okay, so we can run and come down this one. Could you imagine just like children running around here, like trying to pet them and then falling in the enclosure and being stomped on? But, you know, they all signed a waiver. If they die, it's not my problem. Yeah, I like this. This is cool. I was honestly thinking like, oh, the Diplo's going to be such a boring creature to do because they don't duo, but I like this that we've come up with. This is cool. All right, well, that looks pretty perfect to me. I think we're done for now. There's little touches up that we'll do off camera like we normally do. But yeah, 2 Diplos. We'll have like some, maybe even just some dodos knocking about in here. Just something small so there's like a little bit more action going on. We may even do a little bit of decoration in here. Maybe add some lights or something. But yeah, for now, Diplo is done. They are all freaking done. So next episode is the dire bear, which I'm excited for, which means we can finally add another creature into the redwood area because we've only got the Daedons up there at the minute, right? I think we've only got the Daedons. So we're going to like the dire bear, and then I think we're going to be like on the dire wolf and the other dire stuff. I don't know what else it is. But yeah, there we freaking go. So Diplodocus is finished. So if you did enjoy it, make sure you whack a like on it. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know if you're still excited for this series. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all in a bit. See you later. I'm being taken away. Ah!